Hi, good day. I'm Dian Paula Ortiz, and for the continuation of Drive Psychoanalysis, I will be discussing the methodology, the application, and the contribution. So let's have first the methodology. Okay, question, are they moral questions? So we have here the antecedents of Drive Psychoanalysis. First is Brewer in the case of Anna O. Second, Freud's work with Charcot. Third, development of psychoanalytic techniques. And fourth, Freud's self-analysis and Oedipus complex. So, lahat po ng nandito sa slides na to is galing siya sa 7th edition sa book na Introduction to the History of Psychology, and it is discussed in the chapter 16, particularly in the Drive Psychoanalysis. Okay, they explore here the early influences of Sigmund Freud to the development of psychoanalytic theory, since ayun nga sabi ni Miss Kenzie na siya yung kilala natin or nagpasimula ng psychoanalytic theory. Okay, including here the work of Joseph Brewer and the case of Anna O. So ayun, yung number 1. Also the Freud's visit with Charcot and the birth of pre-association. Also, it covers there the Oedipus complex or some of the self-analysis made by Freud. Okay, first is Brewer and the case of Anna O. Okay, here this case has introduced the talking cure, which later become the fundamentals of psychoanalysis. Second is the Freud works with Charcot. So here they discuss about the use of hypnosis in treating hysteria. The third is the development of psychoanalytic technique. It includes the use of the pre-association or the birth of pre-association and dream analysis that laid as a groundwork in psychoanalysis today. And lastly, the Freud self-analysis and Oedipus complex. So here, Freud used his own experiences, to theorize about the universal human psychology or behavior. Parang ginamit niya yung kanyang mga own experiences para gawin tong pinakauna niyang theory, particularly yung sa Oedipus complex. Okay, next is the application. So, just like the methodology, lahat ng nilagay ko po dito is galing sa book na Introduction to the History of Psychology, 7th edition. So, sabi dito, the drive theory daw, it is the central to Freud's psychoanalytic framework, posits that human behavior is primarily motivated by innate drives such as sexual libido and aggressive drives. These drives are fundamental in shaping personality, development, and influencing various psychological phenomena. Okay, we have here a question. Do they tackle this big question? The answer is yes. Okay, we have here some questions. First is what motivates human behavior. So here, it refers to the use of, or it suggests the use of the unconscious drives or unconscious forces, such like the libido or the sexual urges, sexual forces. Also the aggressive drives that we have, it is the motivator of our behavior, according to Sigmund Freud. Okay, second question that they tackled here is how does personality develop? So here, by exploring the dynamic interaction between the ego and the superego, also the psychosexual stages of development. This drive theory provides a framework for understanding personality formations of the individual. Third is, how do we cope with the internal conflict? So dito naman, it refers to the defense mechanism that we use whenever we encounter some problem or anxiety. Okay, it refers to the defense mechanism like the repression, displacement. Drive theory examines how people manage their tension between the desires and the social expectations. So, in number 3, it refers to the defense mechanism. Number 4, what causes mental disorder? Here, it is a theory that provides insights to the origin of the psychological dysfunction by linking them to the unresolved conscious conflicts, trauma, or fixation in developmental stages. So, according to Freud, you have an interconnected when it comes to the mental disorders and sa mga concept na ginagawa niya, like yung mga fixations, di ba, na ginagawa natin. Kaya nagre-repress ang isang tao dahil sa mga unresolved problems na meron siya. Unresolved repressed problem. So that's why some people develop some psychological disorder kasi merong mga unresolved problems na hindi nila nare-resolve agad. Okay, lastly is the contribution. We have here the understanding human behavior. framework for personality development, clinical application, and fourth, foundation of modern theories. Okay, first is the drive, understanding human behavior. So drive psychoanalysis proposed that human behavior is deeply influenced by our unconscious drive. So particularly the sexual libido and aggressive instinct. So yun yung sabi ko kanina, which is those forces motivates our behavior as a human. Number two is the framework for personality development. Since we have here some concept or theory, we have the psychosexual stages, which is it is the development through oral, anal, phallic, latency, and genital. Also the which is it emphasizes the influence of early life into the personality of the adult, di ba? Dito kasi, di ba, we use the, for example, in anal stages, so, dito naka-include yung mga orderliness, messiness, messy, organized, or ano. So, ganun. So, yung mga bagay daw na yun na nakukuha natin in psychosexual stages ay na-adapt natin in our personality as an individual kapag tayo ay naging adult na. Third is the clinical application. It is a psychoanalytic therapy or techniques like a pre-association, dream analysis, and the transference and counter-transference that help people to uncover yung mga conflicts or yung mga nararamdaman nila. And also, it is help to aid as a treatment in a mental disorders or psychological disorders. Next is the foundation of modern theory. So, alam naman natin na it is one of the third course, diba? Isa siya sa una sa third course. So, the psychoanalysis or the psychoanalytic theory na kung saan dito nagmula yung iba't ibang mga theory, although it is helpful or some ay naging kinikriticize nila, pero the psychoanalysis is one of the foundation of modern theory. So, kagaya ng object relations, attachment theory, and the existential theory or the existential psychology. Even yung ginawa rin siyang critics, di ba? Kinritics yung gawa ni Sigmund Freud to form another theory. So, we have here whose problem are they solving? First is, we have a question, whose problem are they solving? First is the mental health issues, which is provide tools to explore and resolve neuroses, phobia, and other disorders stemming from repressed conflicts. Understanding behavior helps individual and therapists uncover motivations behind irrational or destructive behaviors. And lastly, the developmental concerns offer insights into how childhood experiences shape adult personality, addressing developmental challenges. So, okay, it ends here our topic, the drive of psychoanalysis. So, yeah, thank you for listening.